This is what chirping looks like.
Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, are they hired actor? Chocolate from Dubai. What's going on, everybody? This is the South by Southwest Weekend 1 vlog 2025. If you're not familiar, South by Southwest is a 10-day festival with art, tech, movies, comedy, a lot of music. It started as a music festival originally, and it's just evolved into many different things. But this is going to be part 1 of 2. I want to give you guys weekend 1 because so many different things happen that it would be too much to put it into one vlog. So weekend 1, I cannot wait. 2025. This is my favorite festival in Austin, Texas. Let's see if we can handle it because it gets pretty rough. It's a lot of drinking. It's a lot of walking. But.
And I wear my cowboy boots today.
Never above you, never below you, always right beside you.
Woo! I love that. Very cute.
So for the vlog, this is one of my best friends, Beth, and she works with Florida Kanya, and that's an 18-year too. So this isn't even one of the cheap ones. Yeah, this is for me. Oh, 100%. I have a bunch.
Those are huge.
Beth, how do you? What's your position to tell them? Because I don't want to say it wrong.
I'm the senior vice president.
Yeah, she's fucking like extremely high up.
She ain't Cheers!
Oh, it's actually not as much as it.
Damn.
Once you shoot it back, because it comes out slow.
Yeah. Rated, I was $40. And you were like,
So wait, what are we doing? We're drinking something?
Okay, so here's our drinks.
so what happened was,
The important question today is 1 in 4 or 2 in 10. What do you want to do?
Oh God, so I don't even know what that means.
So you got to drink 1 beer in 4 minutes or 2 in 10. If you don't finish either of those quantities in that allotted amount of time, you have to chug the rest of your beer,
Okay,
and then you have to shotgun 1 more.
I'll do 1 out of 4.
Okay, 1 in 4.
See,
What would you?
this is where you messed up. You explained it. You should have said you got
Yeah, just do it. And I'm just sitting here like,
1 and 4 and 2 and 10. Pick one. What are you doing?
What would you like to drink?
give me one of those Arizonas.
Time is 4:22.
I'll make it official.
So yeah, he's gonna pull out a timer.
420 would have been
This is how
perfect.
we do. Oh yeah, right. This is how we do it in the pool. We set timers on the watches.
We've done this.
The pool is perfect to do this game.
Ready?
Yep.
Go.
Go
Do
ahead.
it. Hey, cheers. We have to cheers before. Here we go.
Cheers.
It sounds so easy, but
But
the thing
the
is,
clock ticks.
once you start, like the first minute, you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this, and then all of a sudden, you're like,
Get to
start talking to your friends, and
Tell a
then
good story.
you look down and it's 45 seconds. left,
Yeah.
and you have 3/4 of the beer, and like,
Because 4 minutes does sound quick. You're like, here's the thing about airplane peanuts, and then we're just like listening.
y'all posted on the Austin Pod
Really,
about like
everyone
cars
does.
getting broken into.
Oh yeah. Oh, you were. I didn't realize you were one of the
He
people
got
that.
his car stolen. From our apartment complex.
They
Wait, from there?
Yes.
That's like away from everything.
Yeah. But he had a dash cam and they didn't have like the fucking smarts to turn it off, so he got all the information, what apartment complexes they were gonna hit up, where they were staying.
like they were dropping like name dropping people like in their group that they're like part of their operation.
Stoppers.
No, I mean, I was
Wait, so
working.
could you hear in the dash cam what they were
everything.
saying?
He got his car back because he put 2 air tags in it, and they got a notification that the air tag was following them.
Oh.
I left it at the police station overnight, just for safekeeping. Yeah. But honestly, at that point, like my belief is like they know the car's tagged now. Like they know it's hot.
Yeah.
They're staying away from it.
Oh, they're not
Likely
coming back
Not
for
gonna
it.
come back.
Oh,
See, this is the danger. Sorry. Forget about it.
That literally.
That was the perfect setup. It was 4 minutes. I failed.
We're playing a game 1
I
and 4,
suffer the
so
consequences
in 4
now.
minutes,
Yeah.
now he has to shotgun a whole.
You gotta chug that one.
Florida
Chug it. I gotta finish this one, and then I gotta shotgun one.
You have to do both?
Yeah.
if you don't finish.
I get the punishment.
I mean, the reality is usually you're pretty light on your last one.
Did you intentionally get him to tell that story?
No, because this is my first time doing
It
it.
just happened.
This was a perfect organic.
But I actually looked down and I was like, oh shit, 30 seconds. And I chugged it.
Right?
Yeah,
That's what happens.
I forgot about
The games that I've
Here we
been seeing
go.
around where there's like a shot on the table and you put your foot. Yeah, your foot.
She has the tiniest little foot.
I want to ask everybody like their favorite memory from South by. Do you want to go first?
Okay, sure. So I followed the Dirty Team online, and their whole motto is like just fake it till you make it, basically.
Facts.
And so we went to an event on the east side, and we waited in line for like an hour and a half. And we were like, okay, forget it. We're not gonna go on this event anymore. We rounded the corner, and they had a VIP entrance, and there was one person in line. And we got in line behind them, and we just said, yeah, we're with him. And we got right in.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, do you remember the event?
Do you remember the event? All I know is Torchy's Tacos was there.
Oh,
and
that's
they had
cool.
beatboxes. And the bartender was like, what do you want to drink? And I was like, a beatbox. And he's like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah. He's like, I don't think you should drink that. And I was like, okay, now I really want it. Yeah.
My favorite memory is hugging Post Malone. We were able to go to the Roadhouse premiere last year. Conor McGregor walks in, Jake Gyllenhaal walks in. This is at the Paramount Theater. And then lastly, Post Malone walked in, and I started sweating and shaking at the same time. And I have never been so starstruck by a celebrity in my entire life.
That's your hall pass. I literally.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
absolutely. Or Mark Ruffalo.
Oh, okay, that's more clean.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, I'll accept Mark Ruffalo.
I love him. And then we went to the premiere after party, and we're just walking around.
Where was that?
The fair market.
Yeah, Fair Market, across from Whole Foods.
Oh,
and East
yeah,
Coast.
yeah, like around the east side. And we're walking through, and Post Malone's just sitting at a tiny little picnic chair table, all by himself, with a blue cooler filled with Bud Lights, drinking a Bud
With a
Light,
cigarette in his hand, and I think they,
smoking a
like the
cigarette.
security's like you're not allowed to do that,
And-
but it was Post, so he was allowed to do it.
But like he was all by himself, like just sitting there, just like. And I walked over to him and I gave him a big hug, and I was just like, "I love you so much," and I'm shaking, my palms are dripping.
And he was
I
so
probably-
nice. He was so nice.
He was beautiful, and he's so tall.
Yeah, he's like 6'3". It's crazy.
Yeah.
Mine is maybe not as crazy because I don't know if I can tell those in public. But I have a really great memory. So South by ending its closing party every year used to be sponsored by Red Bull, and they would do like a party at the Moon Tower. And looking back, I think it's just like East Cesar Chavez, but 10 years ago that felt like no man's land.
Yeah.
And it was you closed the bar Sunday night, or finally Saturday, and every bartender would go out there, and it was like Red Bull through this Rager and DJ Z-Trip
Oh my God.
just played until it felt like the sun came up, and it was like you'd worked all week, you made all this money, you had all these great experiences, and then you just raged for the last couple of hours.
Love that.
And I think it eventually got like shut down. Like Red Bull was like, maybe we should do that more. But there was at least 2 years we did it.
Now I know you worked.
could go back
You
in
worked on
time.
Rainey Street.
Yeah, so actually one of my favorite South by memories, Paul Wall was in the bar.
Oh my God.
And he's like smoking a blunt back in the corner, and I get told that I have to go tell Paul Wall that he can't smoke weed in the bar. I'm bar backing at the time. So I like walk back there, and I'm like, and they're like passing around, so I'm like, hey man, I'm supposed to tell you that you can't smoke this, but I'm gonna go. And gave it back to him and walked away.
Oh my God. That's amazing. I also love Paul Wall.
Yeah, I grew up in Houston, so that's
Oh,
like,
what a legend.
Most memorable is the first time we got into South by. Couldn't believe, I think we went in 2019, and we couldn't believe we got in for free because we just RSVP'd, which took 30 seconds. And we got in for free to one of these houses down Rainey Street. And then once we got in, it was free drinks and open bar the entire night.
That's the craziest thing.
And we
It's
were like,
Yeah.
how is this life? Like, this is where we live? This
and
is awesome.
I wonder how much is going to change with Rainey changing,
Yeah.
because
then-
like Rainey was the South by spot.
Yeah.
And so we enjoyed that, but then literally we went 20 feet to the left next door, and it was the same thing there. And we got in there and we enjoyed free drinks.
That's
Like,
crazy.
This is South by, this is awesome.
It's amazing.
We
So
played
that was-
Crash Bandicoot at the Activision
Yeah.
house for like 4 hours.
Yes, I've been here 16 years. The craziest thing I saw was that, do you remember that year when Lady Gaga
That's what I was
had
just thinking.
the bull ride and she threw up on someone?
Wait, what?
It's Stubbs.
And
Well, you just went from being like, I like it in general to throwing the best story out.
I have another good one for you. Bill Murray coming out of a taxi trunk at the Hyatt.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god. So,
That sounds right.
Wait,
Paul
back
Rudd.
up and start
I met
both
Paul
of
Rudd
these.
too, and he was amazing.
So it was the most random thing. Again, like South by it's best just going out there and just
Yes.
exploring,
Yeah.
seeing what
See
you
where
can
you
get
end
into,
up.
because the lines are crazy and you won't get into everything, right? So I just was walking around and somehow we got into Stubbs, and Lady Gaga did this show where she was riding a bull, or somebody was riding a bull, and she was riding the bull with the person, but she drank a bunch of milk and like threw up on
Oh my
herself.
god.
Like
It was before she got like really
before she
famous.
got really famous.
which
yeah.
makes it even better because she was just a normal person at some point.
That was pretty crazy.
Oh my god, no. Who drinks milk before you get on a
Who
mechanical
drinks
bull?
milk? Whole milk?
Just in general.
Not whole
It
milk.
might have been 2%.
Could have been.
It could have been almond milk. It could have been coconut milk.
Lactose free for me.
It was pre-almond milk. It was definitely pre-almond milk.
I feel like I talked about the Post Malone thing too much. And South by Southwest is my favorite festival, just because like the unexpected happens, and you're gonna go to so many concerts, and I love live music.
1 year for Halloween.
But just to keep it recent, I'm a big movie guy. So the fact that I got to meet Matthew McConaughey,
So I went on all
which
these websites and it was like, no,
gets
just
added
get
into the
contact
Austin
with
story.
them.
So before this, like I had a full-time job,
I'm a nurse. I'm gonna forge
and the fact that I was just posting bars for fun. Like I never got into this to be an influencer. I didn't even know what that meant.
Perfect.
And
Put them in my eyes.
people like now consider me the drinking guy in Austin, which is like crazy.
As a cat.
And if you like look at, if I wasn't living in Austin, that probably wouldn't have happened.
Well, they were
Two,
Boston
the fact that I go out and drink every weekend, that led to me now doing this full time.
So like,
And then a brand thought I
because it
was
was like an eye
big
thing.
enough
So, like,
enough
you
to
need
invite me to a private
So I
like
forged it, whatever.
cookout before a
We're
UT
out at
game
this bar, and I'm
with
like,
Matthew
they were
McConaughey,
cat.
and I got to literally have a conversation with him. Not like a, you know how like people do it where they go stand a thing and you take a picture with a celebrity. This was literally no, we were just like chilling together and have a conversation. So to me, as a movie fan, as a fan of Matthew McConaughey, like with how inspirational he is, that was like
Whatever, I got one.
the highlight of just Austin in general. You know what I mean?
Guys, I want to come back and do like a day drinking thing.
I would love that. Count me in.
Ripped here before. They used to do boosters here where you can drink on the way,
Like,
and then your first drink here was free. They don't do that anymore. And then it's float
makes
on,
sense.
float on boat rentals.
Okay.
They're so cute. They're color changing cups too.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I'm a freak for cups.
And
Oh,
look
wait,
what you got. You got the.
Wait, I didn't get a cup of
I know.
but it's just bigger, so mine's bigger. Look at your bitch cup compared. Yeah,
What did you guys get?
Oh, we got the Frozen Margarita.
Oh yeah, classic.
Wait, tell them all that.
What?
We're young, we're cool, we made it this far.
My favorite drunk thing that girls can say is, "We made it," and they're like, "Well, where? Where do you make it?" We're like, "We're just here."
We made it.
Life.
Just in general.
Taco Bell, what am I getting to eat when I get
I fucking love Taco
The
Bell.
best meal I have is like on the way home. I am hammered, just the wind's blowing in my hair, and I'm ordering DoorDash to get to my house.
To your house when you can get
Yes, and
it.
it's
We did
there
that last
when you
night.
get there.
We
Oh,
walked
it's
home.
the best.
Guess what we ordered? Terrible. This is the first time in like 2 years. Pizza Hut. DoorDash.
Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
I thought it was Papa John's.
What? You ate it. You saw the box.
I know. That is a good night though, when you thought it was Papa John's, but it was
Yeah.
Pizza Hut. Yeah. Remember the
We had Pizza Hut for the first time in 2 years.
I was like, we went to bed at 1:30. We ended our night at Lowdown, drinking Twisted Teas, picklebacks, and we had Nelly with us. And then we were like, we're gonna order Pizza Hut. And I think I ate like 2.5 pieces, and I was like, I'm gonna throw up if I eat any more of this, and I'm gonna go to bed.
Eat Domino's, I wake up at like 4 a.m. and I'm like, I need 8 gallons of water.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yes, yes.
It's a recovery meal though.
It is. All those electrolytes.
We're all hammered. We're like looking up to the roof. He presents us with 5 stunning espresso martinis with Tully. And I was like, waste that Irish coffees. And he was like, no problem, I'll make them. Beth looked at the espresso martinis. She goes, everyone down it. So without a flinch, we all went down them. Within 20 seconds. And then he presents us back with the Irish coffee. And we were like, gulp. And then nothing. Nobody.
Wait, I want to know, because you're from Ireland. Where can you find the best Irish coffee or frozen Irish coffee?
Frozen Irish coffee is nickel, hands down.
Okay.
Hands down. Best Irish coffee, I would say, honestly, is Dead Rabbit or Kelly's.
Yes, I wasn't.
Yeah.
We were there yesterday, and I was like,
Yeah.
this is exciting.
We have to go to Kelly's.
I love Kelly's.
Kelly's
so
is
much.
what? No! That's the biggest plot twist of the whole day. That is the biggest plot twist of the day.
Alright. I want you to know, I've been friends with this guy for a whole 6 months now. And make sure you follow his page and his post.
So it's officially day 2 of South by Southwest. We are going to a fun event. It's at Cosmic Saltillo, which is a local coffee shop that has like this outside garden area. But what's really cool is that they're doing a DJ pop-up. You probably heard about these where they do like the morning coffee pop-ups.
AM radio, I think it's called.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the AM radio people are the ones that started this trend.
Oh.
And then who's going to be there?
Lewis the Child.
Which have you guys saw him before? Him or 2 people?
It's 2 people.
Okay.
Sometimes they're assholes and only one of them shows up.
Okay.
But hopefully that's not the case today.
So yeah, that's kind of a big deal to be at a local coffee shop and see Lewis the Child. So let's see how it is. Come along with us. That's it right there. Looks like some space.
It might be handing out.
Frozen boozy coffee.
No, but actually it's not.
No, Kenzie's double fisting. That is not Tyler's.
What are you guys doing today?
How is it?
Fantastic. Probably the best boozy frozen coffee.
Yes.
Besides Nickel City.
What do you rate it, Tyler?
Pretty damn good.
Yeah. It's like creamy too. Cosmic Saltillo.
Cosmic Jello.
It's actually it opened up pretty big over here.
Very organized.
How you doing? Good to see you.
See you. Doing all right? Yeah, man. I had to make this. This is too cool. This venue.
What's back here?
There should be more stuff like this. I know. That would be fantastic. Yeah. Are you still at Red Bull? Oh. Oh, that's right. Okay. It's probably a fun brand.
It's fun. I got everything like very unconventional.
We just left, but they're playing their best song. Boom, 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 boom. That was absolutely insane. That's what South by is all about. That's only day 2. Usually weekend 2 is where a lot of the music is, but that was like what we look for. It's like pop-ups in random places, like Cosmic Saltillo. They do have music from time to time, but it's not known as a music venue. So that was super cool to see them do that type of thing. And AM Radio that was doing the pop-up is like the ones who started the coffee pop-ups. So super fun. Louis the Child, insane, what a set. I mean, I felt like that was sunny vibes, amazing. But we are off to the next adventure. We have Sotol shots. If you're not familiar, it's very similar to tequila. I don't know like all the details of it, but there's a place called Desert Door that's like 30 minutes from Austin that you can go visit. That's a very popular one out here. But this is a Sotol shot. We're gonna take this, and then we're gonna go to an Alien pop-up. I'm sure you know Alien. That's the movie from like 1973. That was one of the greatest horror movies of all time. We recently saw Alien Romulus in theaters, which I highly recommend if you're a movie person. Watch Alien Romulus, great movie. And then we're gonna go to The Accountant 2, which is Ben Affleck's new movie. I don't know if you remember the first one. Really good movie. It's like he's a assassin, or not an assassin, but like they hire him to take care of people.
Hitman.
Yeah, Hitman, yeah. So we're gonna go, there's another pop-up for The Accountant 2 with Ben Affleck, so we're gonna go check that out, and then maybe go to Rainey Street or hop around. I have some other things to do, but this is what makes South by special. You just never know where you're gonna end up, and just go have fun.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, a lot of roads are blocked off, so we're gonna scooter over. It's the best way to get around, unless you're too drunk.
Taking every precaution available to secure the scene.
Did we see somebody get kicked out because they have a parasite?
Well, my thing went off. It's recording. My thing did go off when she scanned my hand, like in this area, and she pointed at my ring and she was like, "Is that gold?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Gold has been setting it off."
Oh, wow.
And I was like, because I have a Florida Ghana shooter in my
that's
purse.
funny.
I got scared.
Open up, but one of you guys can open up that file. I need you to try scanning it here and see if you can release the file. Face down. All right, there's the file. Let's see what it says. Did I see specimens are loose?
I don't know if you remember Alien Romulus, but the creatures were like
in those things, yeah.
Those things. And then they end up like growing and breaking out, and then they end up killing everybody on the ship.
You.
Dr. Nunez, have all these people been cleared?
Yes, they're good to go.
And this is who we're accepting now?
Yes.
All right, I guess we have to take whatever options we can get. Thank you for being here. Please step inside. Do you have your flashlights? Do you have them at the ready? Do you have them on? We need you to investigate every part of this fuselage.
Is there something that's gonna like pop up?
Someone stripped off the alarm. Was that you? Doors, come here closer. I think this door is sealed. What? We've got a containment breach. Everybody needs to get the hell out of here now. Run!
on Dirty 6th Street.
So we have a break, and of course, we have to take a shot in between. Because we went to the Alien thing, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't the best, and we're the biggest Alien fans. Like, I loved it. I'm gonna still watch that show, but that pop-up was terrible. There was like nothing going on, as you can see. But shot time on Dirty 6th Street at one of our favorite bars, the Library. And then we're going to the Accountant 2. They're having a pop-up, which I heard there's like paintball shooting and other stuff, so that could be pretty fun.
That's fun.
Cheers. Green tea shot, she has a pickleback.
Of course.
That pickle juice is so spicy.
Now, you know the test quiz, it's your turn right now. Test quiz.
That's the hardest one.
4, 4, 4, 4. You're looking for this sequence. So this one doubles. 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 8, 8, 16,
16 to 32.
16 to 32. Yeah. Oh God. Try it. Yep.
To get into the system, go ahead and type it in.
Honestly, not really well, but I'll take it. Gee, you want to sign it?
Cause I'm a hot rancher, but I'm hanging on for rain. 2,000 pounds of gold, all underneath my shirt. Drive these fools like me, I'm gonna ride in the dirt. And he makes that fire.
I'm like, are they hired actor?
See me through the dust. I said, good night, right, you got it in my body. Hey, boy, you got to feel the
Okay, Kelsey, what did we get to eat?
We got jerk chicken from the award-winning Caribbean food and smoothie truck right across from Barb's. You know it.
It's
out here eating the jerk chicken.
It's so funny looking at Barb's like in the middle of the day.
It feels so wrong.
Because we only go to bars when it's after 10 o'clock.
Yeah, we go to Judy Wednesday.
Wait, I think they're doing it tonight. Yeah.
Should we do that instead of levity?
If we can't get levity tickets, I might consider it. I might consider
Listen, let me eat my jerk chicken and shrimp, and then we'll figure it out.
Fair. All right, it's day 3 of South by Southwest. We actually were struggling last night. We came home at 8 o'clock, was it?
I think so, yeah.
And then we were going to go maybe back out to some other pop-ups, or we're going to go to see Levity at the Concourse, but they didn't come on until midnight. We decided just to stay in and get our rest. What's funny, actually, tomorrow, Monday, is supposed to be my rest day, and I just found out I got invited to a world premiere with Matthew McConaughey, because he's coming out with a new movie. So I'll be showing that either in this vlog or the second part, because I'm going to put out a vlog for South by Southwest weekend 1, and I'm going to do one for weekend 2 as well. But we're going back out today. We're going to some pop-ups. So we're going to be hopping around the city. I have to shoot a thing for St. Patty's Day first, so we're going to drink some whiskey shots, and then we're going to head out and go to that. So cold day, as you can see, we're bundled up. But day 3, we're going to make the most of it. I am rested and excited.
Was all amazing.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Nice to meet you. Cool. Cheers. Thank you. All right, just another stop for a drink. What are you doing here?
I'm with my bicycle bikes and I'm running into her.
Oh my god, I was gonna text you too. Have you guys been hopping around?
Yeah, we went to a couple bars down Rainey. This is our fourth bar on Rainey. We went to Bangers, we went to
oh yeah, I saw you at Bangers this morning.
Augustine's, and then another one. This is our fourth one.
Love it.
One of you is
Yeah.
That might be my shot.
No, this is my pickleback.
That's still here.
I don't need it.
Okay. Okay.
I'll do it.
Clive.
Yeah, Clive.
My senior year at Michigan State, my major is public relations. I had to do a presentation on a crisis PR situation, and I did Unbar.
No way.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, I would. Do you still have it? Because I would love to.
Somewhere.
Really? Especially for something like that. What is this called again?
Museum of the Future.
Okay.
From Dubai.
We're in Dubai right now. Do you want me to help?
Too much pressure.
Yup. God. It's the whole thing. There's more outside.
No, we get chocolate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's one room and then there's the whole like back area.
Okay.
Yeah, is there free drinks? Should we get
Oh
out?
yeah.
There's free chocolate.
Wait, did you guys say there's free drinks?
Yeah, don't rush. I know it is. Maybe they only let like a group at a time.
I said if my vlog ever blew up, it'd be funny because you guys probably watch other vlogs sometimes or no?
Sometimes.
If you get big enough, like the people in them become the characters. Yeah, David Dobrik. Like
Nightmare.
you know the people in it. Yeah. Imagine if somebody came up to you and was like, "Are you Kenzie from the ATX Triggers vlogs?"
I mean, that's how we know like Keith and Zane.
Oh yeah, like I love
They're
all.
my favorite. Camp Libra at 6 in the morning, and I was like, I had the biggest Sunday scaries ever, and he was sending around the videos like, I can't watch that for a week.
This is what chirping looks like.
How would you know? Okay, this is chocolate from Dubai.
Wait, let's save mine.
We'll just share it.
Yes.
Because I don't know, they were hyping. Like I had somebody.
Incredible.
They asked me like, how did they get it?
Crispy Knopf mixed with pistachio and tahini paste encased in milk chocolate. Honestly, sounds like I'm gonna hate this. I don't like any of that, and I really like dark chocolate, so we'll try.
It's really good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's super green.
Yeah, that must be the.
Yeah, wait, can I just have some of yours?
I'm actually super impressed. Save some for that. That's really tasty. It's like salty, creamy.
It's not like a wafer. It's not like a wafer. That's good.
That's good, right? Yeah, there is a lot of waferness to it.
I like it.
Yeah.
Seeing the inside, I would not guess that. But
Yeah.
looking at it, I'm like,
It looks weird, but thanks for coming to my Dubai review.
We saw the future of the world.
Okay.
What are you looking at? Are you wanting a Tesla?
That's actually good marketing.
Tyler and I did the Ford one year, and it was cool.
Oh,
We
really?
had gotten it, and it was intense. It was way bigger than this. We were going on like, I don't know.
They had a mountain and then they did like a an off-roading thing where it was like the
You're on the
wheels go
side like
down,
this.
Oh, cool.
Going water. It felt like you were going over a speed bump.
I like that. It's like interactive, but you're also getting every person walking by on the street.
I think it was like their promotion for the Bronco.
Oh, yeah.
I love
Those are sexy.
like super late vodka.
Sponsored by Tito's.
So
Whatever it is, quadruple.
I'm surprised it congealed. Like I thought it was just gonna be like a straight liquid.
Well, cheers to Adrian.
this is actually going to be the end of my vlog. We South by Southwest weekend 1. You guys are part of the end, but thank you guys. Adrian got us jello shots. I also got drunk over the weekend, which I love you for that.
Yeah. Hey, we gotta end it on the right note.
Exactly. We're gonna do jello shots, but we're finishing at a dive bar in East Austin. This was like the craziest 3 days, but I can't wait for weekend
And
2.
this is just the film weekend, not
Yes.
even the music one yet.
Well, we're gonna do the shot off camera. I will see you guys soon.